That's the first way that you can drive traffic to your website, right? That is direct traffic from the business owners.
Hey everybody, this is Nick Ponte from OfflineSharks.com and NickPonte.com. And one of the most common questions I get asked is how to drive traffic to your site. How do you get people to come to your site and be interested in possibly doing business with you? And actually right now we have a unique situation where we can drive traffic really well and for free. So this video is all about how you can drive traffic to your site for free. We have a lot of our students and other people that are doing this as well. And I'm gonna show you the inside scoop on how to do it yourself. So smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments below that you subscribed so I can welcome you to the channel. And let's get into the video.
View of what we're talking about here today. It's all about planting seeds right now, because those seeds can result in you having some profitable fruit. And you can see in the image that we have harvested some of those seeds, right? We've got multiple transactions to one client. This is called recurring revenue. This is what most business owners in the online digital marketing world try to get in their business the most. It's recurring revenue because it's the lifeblood. It's that revenue that comes in, that money that you make month after month, year after year. And you can see this customer, it's the same customer, and the date actually isn't in this screenshot image, but you'll see that this is month after month, okay? Because we're doing something for them that they pay us each month for. And it's pay-per-click advertising, search engine optimization, but that doesn't matter. You can sell whatever service you want. What I want to show you today is how we are finding these people that can pay us to do this, and we do this by driving traffic in different ways. And I'm going to show you more about that right now. However, I do want to tell you a little bit more about me, because some of you might not even know who I am. Honestly, I'm just a regular guy, right? I used to be an automotive mechanic. I'm from Maui, Hawaii. That's a picture of me working at the old car dealership that I worked at. And I don't have a college background. A lot of people, they think when they see someone successful making money online, they have this college background or they were really smart with technology. And I had no idea about computers really. I knew how to work on cars, but I wasn't really good with computers. So I just wanted to point out that I don't have a college background or degree or anything like that. What I was able to do was just do searching online and figure out cool and good ways, opportunities to make money. So I'm going to share some of that with you now. I'm sure by the end of this presentation, you'll quickly realize that I'm not a masterful presenter or videographer or sales guru or someone with some crazy slick presentation. But what I do have going for me is that I have a strong work ethic, right? I was able to figure out a good way to get in front of people and have an incredible edge on what's going on in today's economic cycle. So that's helped me get some incredible results for myself and for my students. And that's actually what I'm going to talk about with you today. A little while ago, a couple years back in 2016, I started my local marketing agency. It's called Nick Ponte Marketing. It's something I started from home by getting one customer who owned a bike company. I helped them build a website. I didn't really know how to build a website, but I just looked it all up online. And then through self-education, I've grown that business. Right now, last year, we did over $180,000 just working from my laptop. And if you search under search terms like Maui SEO, you'll find us in the #1 position in Google. And we're also ranking for things like Maui website design, Hawaii SEO, social media marketing, Maui, those types of terms that you can help people do things with online, you'll find us for. And we've worked with hundreds of local businesses. Now, I don't say that to brag. I just want to tell you who I am, what I've been doing, and what I've been up to, because I know a little bit about how to get in touch with business owners and how to help them, because that's what it's all about. Solving problems for business owners will allow you to get paid through your computer. You'll get that magic money through your laptop. And that's how you do it. You solve problems for other people. And to tell you the truth, it's fairly easy. Anybody can do it. And that's what we've been doing, right? Because right now you have this time in our market, right? The quarantine, where people are working or living at home. They're not working. They may be working from home. And, you know, for us, we had to figure out how to help people stay afloat, how we could help them get more customers online. I'm talking about local businesses that are in your area, like restaurants, brick and mortar shops that are still open, emergency services, right? Carpet cleaners, dentists, they're all open, but they have no idea how to get the word out that they're open, right? So that was a problem that we saw with our current market, and we wanted to solve for these businesses, because before this, we were just able to get customers all the time and get in front of them pretty easily because of the experience that we have. But when this happened, we had to shift, right? We had to shift. And so we started to think of ways and problems to solve. One of the problems that we found after talking to our Google rep was that the businesses that were being impacted the most were probably the ones that we would want to help, right? When this whole thing happened, we had been on track to launch a Google ad campaign, and we were working with a team at Google called the Digital Accelerator Program, and they were helping us get ready to launch this ad campaign. But because of everything that happened, we had to monitor the situation, pull back, and not do it right away. And when doing that, we were still communicating with people at Google headquarters. And in fact, our team leader on the project, his name was... can't tell you his name, but he would call his bosses the googly overlords, which I thought was pretty funny. But anyway, we would say, hey, what industries are being affected most? What are you seeing? Because they know who's clicking on what, who's searching for what. And something that he pointed out was like the restaurant industry is getting hit really hard. So we thought of how can we help these restaurants, right? Number one, stay in business, get more customers, because we know that they're still open, but they can only do delivery, takeout. So they're losing a lot of money, but they still can operate on some degree. So we decided to build a website that could help them get found, right? We wanted to build a resource in our area, a website with all the restaurants as like little pins on the map that people could search and figure out if they were still offering takeout, delivery, or curbside. So this brings me to the whole point of this video is how do we get people to this website, right? Because we want restaurant owners to come to this website and give us their information so we can add them and hopefully potentially do business with them at some point, right? And the other thing is we need people to come to this site because we want them to use the site, and the more they use it, the happier the restaurant owners are, which in turn makes us look more credible and the restaurant owners trust us more. And then we can of course be positioned in a place where we can look at their website, or we can look at their social media page and say, hey, you're not doing this right, we can help you with that. Solve problems. We look for problems and we solve them. When you are able to do something like this, create a resource like this, and position yourself as credible, you will have a lot of confidence when talking to business owners. And I know for a lot of new people, talking to business owners can be very scary, but if you do something like this, and I'm going to show you now, you create a website like this, which allows you to call business owners and have easy conversations. And you don't have to call them, you can email them, you can reach out through social media. And I'm going to show you some of the postings in a second that we've made. This is our community resource website. And if you want to drive some easy traffic to your site, right? One real quick way that you can do it is by calling them up and saying, hey, do you still offer delivery or takeout? And if they say yes, you say, great, my name is Nick. I'm calling from WeDeliverMaui.com. We're a community resource website in your area that is just trying to let the public know of any restaurant that is still open offering takeout or delivery. We've given you a free listing on our website, and we just want to verify that we have the correct information. Could you please confirm some of the details for me? They're going to say, yes, of course, because they need as much help as they can get right now, right? That's a no-brainer. And so we have seen a 70% conversion rate where people are actually giving us all their contact information, and we say, what's the best email to send you your listing? And we also have some things that we want to share with you on how you can improve your visibility and weather the storm in this current situation. They give us their best email, and we put them on an email list, and we continue to give them information and provide value. There's going to come a time when we want to harvest some of those seeds and let them know about other products and services we are selling. But I want to say that there has never been an easier way to prospect. It's the easiest conversation you'll ever have with any business owner when you get behind something like this. If you want a website like this, I'm going to put a link in the description of this video and probably somewhere on this screen, and there's a page where you can go there. You can opt in and have a on-demand free training where I teach you how to do this exactly, show you this software, linked on the screen or in the description. Anyway, this is the easiest prospecting I've ever done, several of my students have ever done, and it's just a unique situation we are in. So about driving the traffic to this site. When you call a business owner, and you have a list of businesses that you can get from your site, and you can just go down the list and call those business owners. You see, because all I have to do is go to the back of my site here and do a search. I just go to this section, the lead section, and I just go to find, and then I just search for, sushi restaurants, and then Maui, that's the area I live in, and what it does is it goes out and finds all the restaurants in Maui, the sushi restaurants. And now I have this list that's coming back. It's directly from Google. And now I can just go down the list and I can give them all a listing one by one and hit import, or I can just select all and import. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna show you that, I'm gonna import one just to show you how I do this. I'm gonna pick restaurant as a category. I'm importing the Lahaina Sushi Company, right? And what that did was it gave them a listing on the map and also on the front of my page, which you can see here. I have their name, their address, their phone number, but you can see how you can get this list of hundreds of businesses that are now added to your site. Normally that would take you forever to add all those businesses, but this just takes you a few minutes, and you call them up and you give them the listing, right? That's the first way that you can drive traffic to your website, right? That is direct traffic from the business owners by calling up and say, hey, here's a website, you have a listing, go to it, right? That's totally free. Anybody can do that, and you can start to get traction that way. So that's the first way. Now, the next way is by making a post on Facebook, in Facebook groups, right? So you can see that on this screen here, I have one post. It's from Miranda, my friend Tom's wife, and we made a post in a group called the Maui Moms Group, and she made the post because I'm not a mom and I can't get in, but I knew that she could go in there and probably get us some traction, right? So this is a free way to get traffic to your website. Go ahead and take a screenshot of this slide and use this post if you want to. You can have it. It's my gift to you. Now, you can see that she said, here's a local website that my husband and his business partner created to help out listing all the restaurants that are open. Still in the process of adding more. If you know one or are one, click the button to add, enjoy, and it's free. And she links my website, which is wedelivermaui.com, right? Now, you can see that the people right below it started to share information on the businesses that are closed, the ones that are still open, which is great. That's awesome. They're even tagging these businesses. Look on the right-hand side here. This was the snapshot I took basically overnight from that post. That post now is like a mile long. This is a free way to get traffic to my website, right? Just a simple post, very unique because of the situation we're in. Everybody's at home right now. You have this unique opportunity to get involved in something in the community and get support and help out, and people want to share about it. They want to talk about it. They want to tag the businesses that they know are open, the ones that are closed. They want to share the resource with their friends. And here's what starts to happen. These are contact form submissions to our site. You can see that this person on the left here, they submitted their business information and they're waiting for us to approve it before it goes live. You have another one here by a guy named David. On the right, you have one here when someone is asking if we're adding a different area of businesses to our website. So they were requesting if we were going to add another town, Makawao Town, that's upcountry on the island. So we did add it. We called this guy and he was happy to hear from us, and we added his business listing and he gave us his email, and we've been sending him emails letting him know how we can help him, and he's interested in us doing more marketing for him. So that's how we're pivoting in the current situation, right? And then you have the other end, right? These are all the business owners, but then you have the people that have come in from this post that are actually using the site, right? People are private messaging me, hey Nick, what's the website that you guys created for the community about the food? Or what's that restaurant info called? Like, people are using this thing. Basically everybody that I talk to on Maui has heard of this so far because people are just sharing it, right? And I want to show you like the back end of my website. So that post that I showed you earlier, the one where Miranda was, let me pull it back for you. This post right here, this was about 30 days ago, and that post was made the day we launched our website. So look at that. Let's see the full report, because I want you to see that this isn't some website that we've had forever or anything like that, right? This is a website that we created in like the last 30 days. Set custom date range, here we go. It's important that you see this because in just about a month, we've been able to build a tremendously successful prospecting machine to build a business, help out the community, and start a relationship with these businesses. You can see on the 21st, that's the day we launched. We made the one post to our website, and you can see that post right here that Miranda made, and that launched us to 144 people to see our site. Now, anybody can go on Facebook and find these groups They're all over. You could find, dozens of them in just 5 minutes. Community groups, information groups in your area, specifically to your area. Just go to Facebook and type in your location and it'll automatically suggest groups you might want to share information about. But if you're not using social media in this time to share whatever it is that you're doing to help people or sell or get in front of businesses or put the word out about something, you're missing out on this huge opportunity, right? This strategy, this angle, what we're doing, we've been able to teach hundreds of people to do this same thing and actually start a business right now in less than, 30 days, right? This is 30 days. We started on the 21st. Today's the 23rd. So, a little longer than a month by a couple of days. Again, if you want to see more in-depth training on how we're doing this, please check the link on the screen or in the description of this video. We do have an on-demand training. You click on that link, you go to the page, you put in your email, and you get the training immediately. And I do encourage you to check it out because right now, like I said, it is just an incredible time to do something like this, to help people out and to start working with businesses for the first time. And I have to tell you that we have people in our community that are doing this every day and are having crazy success with it. This is from Tyler. And this is just from 2 days ago. He says, Nick, I'm loving your training. I had 26 businesses claim their listing today on Outreach. What have you found as the best way to transition the conversation into talking to them about marketing after they claim their listing? So huge, right? 26 businesses. For those of you that are watching this and have no businesses that you can talk to right now about solving problems and making money from them, this is the number one best way that you could do that right now. So I just gave Tyler some emails that he can use to send to those people and transition the conversation into talking to them about solving their problems and doing other things. But check this out. This is from Mark 1 hour ago. You can see this is live on Facebook right now. This is in my private Facebook group. It's called Offline Sharks. We've got 7,745 members of marketers that are in the trenches, just crushing it. Newbies, seasoned veterans, people that are just starting with this strategy. This person, Mark, has been in here for 1 hour, or he posted this an hour ago, but you can see he's a new member. He says, I got my first business to create their listing today. Yay. My question is after they submit their information, and he asks more questions, right? You got people chiming in, helping him out. So people are starting these relationships with these businesses. This is Max, again, a new member just yesterday, saying, I was just checking my verified listings from today when pop, a new listing from someone who found the site, my first. AGM is turning out to be the course I'm hitting home with. Thanks, Tom and Nick. How incredible is that, right? I love to see this stuff from our students. I hope that you'll think about the training that is linked in this video and you check it out. And if you don't do that, then at least go back and watch another video on this playlist where I talk more about this strategy. Over the last few weeks, I've been talking about this strategy and you can see a lot of content there. If you don't want to go to that link in the description and get the on-demand training, that's fine too. You can see other stuff on my channel, but you're going to get a good perspective shift as to how you can make use of your time right now. Because let's face it, we all have a lot more time than we normally do. And if you've ever started to think or wonder, how am I going to get a real business in play? A lot of people say, I'm gonna start that business when I have more time, right? Well, think about it. Right now, you have more time than ever before to work on starting a business. I think that you could honestly say, if you don't take advantage of the time right now to start your business, you probably won't ever do it. So the whole world doesn't go on lockdown or shut down very often, right? So you have the time right now. Make use of that time. Check out the training, get behind something. Even if you don't go to the training, start building your own community resource website, put it out on social media, start calling businesses, let them know, send them emails. This works great with email too, and start driving traffic to your site. Okay, and let me know what you think about this video. Smash the like button. Let me know in the comments below what you think. If you have any other videos you think I should shoot on, I'm thinking about possibly shooting videos on sending emails of listings to these businesses to help them know what we're doing and get them into our pipeline. Let me know if that's something you're interested in, and I'll see you in the next one.